There is no actual way that I made a joking little video before I went to sleep saying, hey guys, can we please not goon to Hornet? Can we please just keep this cute little character design out of depravity? And I wake up to people actually mad at me about this video. Bro, someone literally said grown man just finding out what the internet's for. The internet's for gooning to a stick figure with a mask? What are we talking about right now?
If someone were to approach me, the Black Voice the Cat, and ask me the simple question, assuming they talk to cats, which would, be weird as f. But assuming they did ask me the question, Voice, why dost thou goon? Is thine goon hand not already strong enough? I'll look them straight in the eyes, and I'll be like, yes, it is strong. Very strong. As a matter of fact, it's too strong. But it can always be stronger. And fellow random person that talks to cats, which you really may need medication for, I'm not gonna lie, you tweaking. The question is not, why dost thou goon? But, why not goon? It's about drive, it's about power. A true gooner does not goon for the sake of gooning itself, but for the power. You ask, why dost thou goon to a stick figure? I ask a simple question, where's thou sense of imagination? Plus, dude, body shaming, not cool, bruh, not cool. This is not about the small stick figure body, but about the journey that leads to you realizing that it can be more. Black, are you high right now? Are you the police? No. Then hell yeah, brother. Get some help, buddy, because he has a point. Boom! That has not yet used the magnifying glass of imagination. Check it out, Knight. Check it out. What want me to do? Hold up to her body and look at it? Exactly, man, and use imagination. Voice, what the hell am I going to see through a magnifying glass that I don't already see?
Oh my goodness!
What the hell, dude? That wasn't Hornet. That was Yorichi. You saw Yorichi? Aw, Snapples. All I saw when I looked was Hornet holding a sign saying, get good. And then she's on to me. That bitch. Show me the goods, Hornet. You know you want to.
Get good!
Boy, she is a bug. Ugh, rude. I'll have you know that she is the daughter of the Pale King and Hera the Beast, Queen of the Deepness. In Hollow Knight 1, she was known as the mysterious princess protector of the Hollow Nest ruins. But in the game Sillksong, she's been addressed as the Princess Knight. And you will address her as such, commoner. A princess of bugs is nothing to a cat, you idiot. Also, according to these words in Sillksong, it states, and I quote, to pair with another is a base instinct, and one that brings some bugs great joy.
Nice.
I once sought similar union, but of my own mates, none could match my lifespan. Huh, sounds like she's old. Not just old, Knight, old as Hey, language mister. And also it means she's a certified gilf. Who And also just to add to her pros, check this out, I found this on TikTok. Hey, yo. Yeah, mama, what that tongue do, girl? Oh, hell no, cut. That is weird and nasty. Hey, it's no weird than locking an arachnid, like Ragnaria, for example. This is obviously different. She has tickle biggies and she looks human enough. And why the hell did they give Hornet a long tongue like that in that video? The real question is, why not? She's never shown that she has a long tongue in Sillksong at all. Who the hell's played that game? It's hard. But it's only $20, so that's good. You haven't even played the... boy? What? I assume we all saw her first on Rule 34. She's apparently quite famous up there for certain reasons. Giggity. Alright, now that Voice has got his pros out of the way, it's time to talk about the cons. And the cons are simple. Look at this. Spider! She died. That's what happens to spiders. Well, let me be more accurate. She's a bipedal spider, or more or less a spider-worm hybrid. And that's worm spelled with an R. And bipedal in this case means of an animal, but only using 2 legs for walking. And let me just remind you, spiders are not bugs or insects. They're a distinct class of animals. Ha! Nerd! Shut up, I'm talking! Hornet is also known as an arachnid warrior, known for her agility and her skill with her weapon. And her weapon is called Needle and Thread. And as you've seen already in these words that we already shown you, she is very, very, very old. Likely centuries years old. So old, in fact, she has outlived several of her partners. So yeah, she's a gilf alright, but she's a gilf that outlived you. And just side note, her brothers, and yes, I know they're technically genderless because they're hollow, but I don't give a shit about pronouns. I'm a cat, you fools, and these things are scary! You can't tell me he ain't from Australia. I see a bug scream like that, it's his house now. Oh, and before I forget, I looked at their height. I was only able to find a little bit of information on it on Reddit. So it may not be accurate, but it's gonna be the best I can find because I ain't doing the math. So first off, they used the height of the actual knight to measure the other two. And the height of the knight is 2.3 feet tall, making him roughly the size of a large vase. The height of a Hornet, however, is around 4 feet tall. So according to this Reddit, Hornet would be around the size of a very, very, very short woman. And again, he's using the knight to measure up to Hornet. And honestly, she's taller than I thought she would be. I honestly assumed that everybody in this game was the size of actual bugs. But no matter, this Redditor's logic is sound, or at least I believe it. At least I believe it until a Jew or a Chinese person tells me otherwise. God bless those Jews and their smart mathematical minds. Anyway, she tall enough to smash. Her other cons are she ain't got no tickle biggies, no booty cheeks, no nothing. But she does have some cool ass moves though. Did y'all see when she snapped that bug's neck in the game? I ain't gonna lie, that was a little bit sexy right there. She's still flat as a pancake though. Hey, flat is where it's at, Knight. See, that's the problem, I can't tell where it's at. And in all honesty, it didn't tell me in the game lore and by her voice that she was a girl. You wouldn't really even know. Oh yeah, she would. How? You wouldn't never see anyone try to put the moves on the Knight. I mean, you got in-game characters going to her 24/7. We may see a stick figure, but I believe they see this. And that's debatable. And I'm still gonna say she's still a complete hear me out. But you tell us your opinion, viewer. Do you prefer in-game Hornet or the in-net Hornet? And do you think it's weird and wrong to goon the Hornet? Now, personally, I gotta say that, do what you want. It's your privacy, it's your, it's your time, you do what you want. If someone wants to goon or something or find a certain character attractive, I'm not here to shame them about it. Everybody's different. Everybody got different tastes. And if a sexy spider guild woman is your cup of tea, leave it in the comments. Y'all have a great day. Bye!